But we are going to hit it out the park with this, guys, because we are going to get our initial investment back, and we could put that initial investment into another crypto project. We'll get some profits out of that, put the profits into another cryptocurrency project. Now you have 3 investments that you're in based on using one project to do that. Today we're going to touch on JASMY today. JASMY being not just a simple project, but I'm going to share some key points of success that are basically coming out of JASMY coin, right? JASMY charts have been doing extremely well over the last week, and I think that some of you investors have had a pretty big smile with some of the performance of JASMY coin as far as the price goes. I think we're holding in that 42 level, around there. 40.0042 I believe was the last holding price. But anyways, I'm going to touch on some of the things that are driving this for JASMY, and we're going to look at JASMY project as a whole. So what I really want you to know is that I don't want you to miss out on this crypto revolution. So if you're serious about taking control of your financial future, hit that subscribe button now. This channel is the ultimate guide to mastering cryptocurrency so you could seize the opportunity and build your wealth. Smash that like button, turn on those notifications, and let's conquer the world together, because time is of the essence. So you need to act now. Join Run My Crypto community for the knowledge and strategies that could help change your life forever. Let's get into this video. All right, guys, so many people are looking at JASMY coin as the greatest cryptocurrency, right? There is people that are looking at this project like that. And it's not because they're just got this thinking of, oh, JASMY is the greatest project because it is. No, there's some definition behind it, because JASMY coin has essentially gained the attention from its unique features and potential to reshape the way that people perceive crypto projects and the broader cryptocurrency landscape. One thing to realize is that JASMY coin distinguishes itself through its innovative consensus mechanism known as proof of trust. That's parenthesized as POT. So POT integrates blockchain technology with human trust, allowing users to participate in decision-making processes. And this achieves consensus through social validation. So the groundbreaking approach not only enhances security and transparency, but also fosters a deeper sense of trust amongst users, challenging the anonymity-driven ethos of Bitcoin. So another compelling aspect of JASMY coin is it emphasizes on environmental sustainability. As concerns over Bitcoin's energy consumption have grown, JASMY positions itself to a more alternative green by employing a proof of stake consensus mechanism. And what this does is this helps reduce its carbon footprint significantly and offers a more eco-friendly approach of blockchain technology. This environmental commitment aligns with the growing global awareness of climate change and also can make JASMY a highly attractive choice for environmentally conscious investors. So JASMY's vision extends beyond being just a digital currency. It aims to create a comprehensive ecosystem of decentralized applications and services by promoting a user-centric approach and enhancing scalability. JASMY coin could potentially provide a more efficient and accessible platform for users and developers alike. Its initiative features a potential for mass adoption. It may indeed contribute to changing the way that people look at cryptocurrencies, offering a glimpse into the future where we trust that sustainability and usability are at the forefront of digital finance. So let's cover some fundamentals in investing into JASMY coin. I told you that I'm committed to teach you some type of strategies based on investing, and I'm going to make sure that I do that and that you guys can grasp the understanding. So one of the first valuable lessons that I learned as far as strategies goes when investing into cryptocurrency is something that's called DCA method, or dollar cost averaging. So in looking at JASMY project, I would recommend dollar cost averaging into JASMY because of the price being so volatile. You know, DCA dollar cost averaging into a project is a smart strategy for regular people, basically because it helps you avoid stress of trying to time the market. We're always looking to get in or get out when the price is right. But instead of risking all your money at once, if you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, like every week or every month or every other week, however you want to do it, This way, basically what you're doing is that you don't have to worry whether the price is high or the price is low. You find a balance. It becomes a balance. You just keep buying regularly. Over time, this approach helps smooth out the ups and downs of the crypto market, and you end up with a decent average price for your investment. At some point, it evens out and it balances itself out. So it's a simple, low stress way to build your crypto holdings over time without needing a market expert. The second strategy that I want to walk you through is how to diversify a stable portfolio. It means spreading your investments across different types of crypto assets, from a safer to more riskier ones. So let me break this down. So looking at safe investments, these are known as low risk investments. You want to basically try to allocate 50% of your portfolio into safer options because they don't offer huge returns but are less likely to lose value. The second is medium risk investments. So these I generally allocate around 30% to coins that have potential for better returns, but they come with more ups and downs. There's a bigger volatile space in between them. That gap is a little bit bigger than investing in a low risk. So generally I would put 30% of my portfolio total into these types of coins. Higher risk investments. So the remaining 20% should be allocated for higher risk investments because these are the ones that have smaller cryptocurrency market caps. These are more volatile projects. There's potential for huge gains, but there's also potential for huge loss. They could lose value extremely fast because the gap between sustainability in the project is huge, right? So it could go from one day from 0.005 to the next day you could be at a 1 cent based on the size of the market cap. So generally you have small market caps, say $25 million, but by the end of the day they could be up to about $300, $400, $500 million. That would take price through the roof. Now this generally happens within these smaller micro cap cryptocurrency projects. So you don't want to go ahead and break your bank with those. You want to put about 20% into those. So that's basically essentially how to diversify your portfolio and how to adjust risk management. Guys, so keep in mind that these percentages can be adjusted based on your comfort with risk. If you are more comfortable with risking more money and going for that big gain, this is a project that you may be interested as far as percentage goes, right? So JASMY is at a higher risk. So what I personally did is I allocated a little bit higher than normal when it comes to investing in JASMY because I believe that it is under the category of a high risk investment. However, I do see a lot of structure of it, the company actually moving into a more medium risk play. So as it starts to climb up the ladder, based on all the utility and everything that JASMY has to offer, I believe it rolls into that medium. It will roll into that medium market cap area. So let's go ahead and look at some JASMY exits that I put in. We're going to talk about an entry point and then some exits on how to take some good profits with JASMY project. All right, guys. So what I did is I put together some exit strategy for you guys that are holding around 500,000 coins, or if you're getting into JASMY today at 500,000, trying to purchase 500,000 JASMY coins, right? So we're going to look at that as today, 2K would roughly get us about 500,000 JASMY coins. So that's a $2,000 investment if you had bought in today. So some of you guys may have bought in at the 3 cent level, or if you're super lucky, you got in at 0.29. So this will actually be more valuable for you if you guys follow this method, if you're holding 500,000, or you could actually allocate this exit strategy to whatever amount that you're holding. So what I'm going to try to do, guys, is get you that initial return on investment. So say you drop that 2K today, $2,000 into JASMY project, that would get you 500,000 coins, right? So my strategy for you guys is to be very profitable in cryptocurrency and make sure that when you're investing, you're getting some value out of being in this space. Now, what I did is I put a strategy together to dump 50% of your bag into these levels of JASMY coin on where it's going to get, so that you guys can have your initial investment back and be into some nice looking profits. Okay, so I'm not trying to teach you guys to be greedy. I'm trying to teach you guys how to make money and how to be successful in cryptocurrency. So these strategies that I put together is dumping 50% of your bag into these numbers are these targets that I think that JASMY could hit potentially and be very successful at achieving these numbers. Now, that would leave you another 50% of your JASMY holdings to go for the big stars, right? But what this is going to do is it's going to leverage you guys. So it's going to give you that leverage that you need to invest or lily pad into another crypto project during these crypto bull runs. So I'm hoping that we could hit some of these targets before we get to that major bull run of 2024, 2025, however that hits. And that's why these numbers that you're going to be seeing are a little bit lower than the expectation of where people think that JASMY is going to go. But we are going to hit it out the park with this, guys, because we are going to get our initial investment back. And we could put that initial investment into another crypto project. We'll get some profits out of that, put the profits into another cryptocurrency project. Now you have 3 investments that you're in based on using one project to do that. So these are the strategic ideas that you guys need to understand how to compound money and compound investing in crypto. So the first 3 exit strategies that I'm going to cover are these price targets. So the first one is going to be 15% of your portfolio is going to go into an exit target of 0.0088, and that would net $660. So you would transfer that out into your stable coin. Then exit number 2 is going to be 25% at 0.0125. That's going to give you $1,562 to go into your stable. Exit 3, 15% at 5 cents for JASMY, netting $3,750. So that total puts you at $5,972 on a $2,000 investment. Now you're up $3,972, and this available money becomes an asset to go into another project to try to do the same process all over again. With that in mind, you still have 250,000 JASMY coins left to go after the big top of JASMY. If you're a JASMY believer and you believe that JASMY is going to hit some higher levels, well, let's take a look at some of those higher level potentials that JASMY could reach when this bull run hits. So you have 225,000 JASMY coins left. Again, we're looking at a bag of JASMY at 500,000. We'll look at a secondary strategy, and this is how I would play out to exit out of my complete JASMY holdings, right? So the first one would be 25%. Now that would be at anywhere from 8 to 10 cents, which would gain us 4.5K to about 5.6K. Exit number 2, 25%, around the 13 to 15 cents. That would be 7.3K or 8.4K, depending on where you get out. And then I would go all in or all out, excuse me, 100% at around 18 cents. That would net me about 20,000 or 18 to 22 cents. That would net me around 20 to 24.7K. So that's an additional 31.8 thousand or 38.7 thousand of gains, depending on where you exit out of those price points. So number 1, it's a hard cut strategy, right? Number 1, we try to double up our profits, spread that out, spread my initial investment into another project, take my gains, throw that into another project, and guess what? Now we're riding the wave for another big cash out with a higher risk token. Now, will this play out? Will this pan out? I don't know, but I believe that the first exit strategies are very achievable within JASMY. Price targets have been looking about 4. Are the price points for JASMY about 4.00442 holding at that level? So hopefully we could develop a line of support at the 4.2 level and continue to go up to the the price points that we're talking about by maybe the next couple months. We'll see that price action happen prior to the Bitcoin halving or during the Bitcoin halving, and then essentially being able to take profits at these levels. So I hope that was very helpful for you guys. Like I said, I'm here. Nothing's guaranteed. If you plan well, you could get out of crypto as a winner. As for me, I'm a little more riskier. I'm looking at higher levels, but I'm comfortable with losing what I have invested. But I am going to exit out to at least double or triple up my initial investment and then go into other projects as I start to take profits on my initial investment. So if you have that in you to go for the moon, JASMY is for it's probably one of the best projects that I think that can do very well. So you know, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that JASMY is a good project, and, you know, have conviction on your investing with it, but don't go all out. I don't recommend anybody go all out on any crypto project. I believe that doing this type of strategy, going in, get your initial investment with a double or triple or however you can do it, and play that game, go into another project, and then still have a bag to collect on. You know, it's all house money at that time, right? You know, it's once you get past your initial, get it back, you know, you're playing on the house's money, and, you know, that's where you become a winner, right? So if you guys are ready to supercharge your life, then stop everything. Hit that subscribe button with a vengeance, because this channel is dedicated to unlocking new possibilities, gaining knowledge, and seizing success. Don't just watch, I need you guys to engage. So like, share, turn on those notifications. This is your moment to take and shape your destiny. Subscribe now, together, and we'll conquer these challenges, reach new heights, and make it happen. No more excuses, no more hesitation. It's time for you to take action. So subscribe, and let's unleash your full potential in cryptocurrency. Thank you guys for watching Run My Crypto. See you guys on the next video.